Today I'm going to be reviewing a recent release from Tyndale. This is the One Year Bible New Testament Illustrated Edition in the New Living Translation. This is a paperback. Cover is a little thicker, so it should hold up fairly well. And I'm really excited about this idea because I do love reading the Bible in a year. I've done it for several years now in different translations and chronologically, just a couple different ways there, and I've always really enjoyed doing it. But I think it would be really neat to read the New Testament in a year because it would really help you to slow down and kind of soak it in, and not just always, and not that this is the case when you're reading the whole Bible either, but sometimes I know it can become a case of just checking off a box every day. Did I read everything I need to read for today? And it also can be overwhelming for some people at times when you have a really busy schedule, or you have a job that keeps you away from home a lot, or young children to take care of. It can be difficult to get all of that in some days. So reading the New Testament will give you a little less to read and also give you a little more time to just soak in what you're reading. So I think this would be a great option for that. So on the back here, we just have a little information about this Bible. It says, "Nourish your soul. Reading scripture every day can change your life. And now you can use this artistically rendered one-year Bible to read the New Testament in a year in just 5 minutes a day. This unique volume, which is perfect for gift giving, features the beautifully translated, clear, and accurate New Living Translation, which will increase the wonder and impact of your experience. Imagine the joy of reading through the entire New Testament in a year." Okay, so let's go ahead and dig into this here. We're going to have a presentation page. And there's two different covers available for this Bible. There's this one, which is like a nice outside scenic view, and then there's one that's flowered as well, with different images of different flowers. So we're going to have a table of contents page. Then we're going to have an article here, "Enriching Your Reading of the One Year Bible New Testament." It just explains like how to read prayerfully and reading with awareness of both the whole and the parts. Reading important passages over and over again, reading scripture out loud, and sharing what you discovered. I apologize, my dog decided he wanted to get in the video today by drinking his water loudly in the background. So if you hear some noise, it's him. All right, next we have a publisher's note, and then we jump right in. This paper is nice and thick, so you want to test any pens out that you want to use in this, but if you wanted to take some notes in the margins, you could definitely do that. I don't think I'm going to do that just because the pages themselves are so beautiful, but if you chose to take notes or that was something that interests you, you could definitely do that. So what you're going to see here is the date, January 1st, and it gives you the scripture that you're going to be reading that day. So in this case, it is Matthew chapter 1, verse 1 through Matthew chapter 2, verse 12. This is a nice size font as well. I forget what it is now. I think it's a 9.5 size font. That's what I would say, about a 9.5-ish, maybe close to a 10. Looks very easy to read. It's single column, and I love the beautiful pages with the nice scenery. And I believe it changes based on what month you're in or what book of the Bible you're in, perhaps. Let's check that out as we go through here. So we're in Matthew, and we see these beautiful trees. Let's go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. We're still in Matthew, so we're still seeing those lovely trees on the bottom here. Okay, so it looks like it's by month, because here we are in February now. We're still in Matthew. At that point, we're at Matthew 21, verses 23 through 46, and then we have this beautiful image of the eagle here. Well, it is kind of similar, but it's a little bit different. Still very pretty, very calming, relaxing read. I like that it's single column. I like that there is margin space should you choose to do anything with that. And I just love the imagery throughout here. So we're in Mark now. Yes, and this is a little different than, so I believe it is by month, because it does look like a bit of a different look to these pages in February. Let's go ahead and continue here. We'll go into March. Yes, definitely changing throughout the month. I like March the best so far. What a beautiful picture right there. Love the mountains. So I don't know, I'm just kind of a visual person, so I think having these beautiful pages while I'm reading would really be enjoyable to me. So if you like, photography and nice colors and imagery, you will definitely appreciate this Bible. Here we are in April. Oh, I love the birds, super cute. Here in May with some flowers. And this is a black letter text. Just in case you didn't notice that already, since this is all the New Testament, I should have said that right away. But this is a black letter text. Here we are in June. The ocean. Love the beach, so that's very pretty. We're in July. Oh, I love purple, so I like that. I like that image here in July as well. In August. Here we are in September. Just trying to quickly show you each month. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I also want to show you what you're getting here too. This is October. Here's November. And then finally, very beautiful, December. So I'm saying it's beautiful. This would be good. This would be good for a man or a woman. It's not super feminine or anything that, either wouldn't appreciate it. Like I said, there also is a flowered one as well, if you prefer that. Which I had a hard time deciding because they both looked really, really nice. At the end here, you're going to get a blank page, and that is the end of the Bible. So not a lot of extras in this one. This is just basically the New Testament broken down into 365 daily readings. It would take you about 5 minutes a day to do that on some nice thick paper with some beautiful pictures or photography to go along with that. So basically, the length of each day, it's a page or two for the most part. It does vary slightly, but it's pretty similar, pretty consistent throughout. A page, page and a half, maybe 2 pages tops. Like this one is still going through Luke 9, 28 through 50. This one's Luke 9, 51 through 10, 12. So it's like maybe a chapter, maybe not even that. Yeah, so like Luke 21 is split up into 2 days. Luke 22 looks like it's 3 days with, well, a little bit of it's on the 3rd day, and then it goes into chapter 23. So it would really be easy. It's kind of a nice bite-sized piece of scripture to keep you in the Word while only taking maybe 5 minutes or so a day, depending on how quick of a reader you are. You could get a journal and you could journal your thoughts. You could take notes. There's all kinds of different options if you wanted to make it more extensive of a study. You could pull out a study Bible or a commentary to go along with it. And I think it's really helpful that it breaks it down into these smaller chunks, because then you can take time, like I said before, to just soak it in and not feel rushed and be able to do a deeper dive and study the verses that you're reading that day, should you choose to do so. So again, this is the One Year Bible. This is the New Testament Illustrated Edition. It is available in the New Living Translation from Tyndale.